All right, so I'm already here, friends. I'm already here. I guess you can just drive and listen because it's Christmas Eve. So y'all know how it works. I guess people going out to Grand Market and all of that right now, only making some content. It is what it is. I guess I've done all of my shopping already. So when you get forget that the thing while you're shopping, I don't know, when I have an headset in and stuff like that. I hope the Christmas shopping is going good. Um, I felt like you know what, maybe I should just come live with this one basically because of where it was going. Um, okay, I think the biggest question I have is the three or fours are out and about Dre. That's correct. More I know if them going too far. Just it feels like these ladies are going too far to me, Dre. It feel like the ladies are going too far. Do you think you believe them are go too far because I think them getting out of hand. I honestly believe, It's, Iman already hit on him. Should have just run from this, honestly. Him shouldn't even try and press back, but it's clear who these ladies are. Them not joking. That's why Wayne's method is what I was kind of trying to talk to the ladies upon. I said Wayne's method not so great because Wayne's method overinflate the market. This is the problem that average men is having. When what is going on go on and these ladies overinflate the market. That's what's happening. That's the problem, why we have a disconnect, between men and women these days. It's the biggest problem we have right now. It's just the overinflation of the market. But hey, make a running night.
Guys, probably sent it out.
Thank you. Thank you, Teddy. This food is too good. You are not kidding.
Here's the bomb.
This is busting down. I mean, there's a couple of extra plates to go. Okay.
These lamb chops are smacking. Oh my goodness.
I can't. So, anyways, how are you feeling after our conversation? Our little powwow?
I mean, it's easier said than done, but we'll see. I mean, what do you mean?
I'm just trying to check the temperature because I felt like
It is not easier said than done. It is when you're in love with somebody and you know, it's kind of hard to just, I don't know.
it's hard to let a man take care of you.
So basically, she was in love. Delicia was in love. Delicia is saying she was in love, and that's the idea of things. This is crazy, Iman. I know you're smart, and you better you better be high and put up, and not put up with what's going about to happen. Dre, I don't know. I'm now out of this world. The gas station part is terrible. It giving trash advice, and they are single. But JW said that's what I was kind of mentioning yesterday. This was kind of what I was talking about. Is what I was asking about. How far can it go? This morning I asked him question. Called last night. Hit him where it hurts. Get the pockets. But Eslin, but does that okay? And me know say it's part of this is the campaign toward trying to make Shayla feel better. But all right, I guess it's FAFO for Iman. He didn't do it right, and no, it is what it is. I like her method. She wanted to just walk off in the sunset. I always say that the best way for you to hit a man where it hurts is not in the pocketbook, really. Him not really feel nothing because then him just see you as, oh, she was always a gold digger. A man is best served when you leave him, I think. Especially in this regard. Because to me, when you leave a man and you go away and he was a good woman, trust me, him always remember you. And he always speaks highly of you. That you know what, that one girl that really loved me and it's just me. I just wasn't at the place to be ready for her. That more powerful than whatever they're talking about, though.
It's hard.
It's definitely not hard to let a man take care of me. Like that's
Well, that's
I
what
mean,
we're
I've
doing.
been
Think
there,
about
done
it
that.
like
I'm
that.
just saying, like, after he did what he did to me, it's just hard for me to be fake. Like,
Oh, we ain't fake. It's not about being fake. You actually care about him.
yeah.
You just know the game now. They say it ain't tricking if you got it. Well, it ain't tricking if you love him. You love him, so now you just gonna let him take care of you.
Yeah, but it was in bad intentions. The intention is not great, so it is tricking. Oh my goodness, you're about to financially turn upon Iman. That last skit. This is the one that we're watching right here, so this is the skit we're watching. Layla, this is the skit. This is the skit. This is the skit, Layla. They're about to. I don't know. I agree. He will find out that Shayla is not worth it. That's what I'm saying. Men do better when you show us through your action of saying, you know what, may I just leave this particular thing. That's the thing. Men generally remember that. But when you start playing with money, what happens is that him remember that he was a gold digger. So in other words, should be remembered as a gold digger. The funny enough. Funny enough, ladies. Point of advice. You'll be remembered as a gold digger. You won't be remembered as a lesson. You'll be remembered as a gold digger. Because I'm going to believe that you had the gold digging in you all along. But I know the ladies them love this.
We just added an extra step. We're just trying to make sure you secure your bag.
He's supposed to be taking care of you anyway.
At the end of this, baby, Shayla needs to be left with nothing. No offense, but she gonna have to beg for some toilet paper. It ain't gonna be nothing left in the pockets. Okay?
At the end of this situation, your name need to be on that credit card. Make him start a business. Get you a gas station.
Right. We gotta be thinking long game.
For real.
Of all the things. She better say, get a vending machine.
No, a gas station, honey.
A gas station. So hold on. She want him to get a gas station. So let me ask y'all this though. I can't co-sign with any of these tactics. The only thing that I'm happy about is that Shayla to get her karma. It's not even about him at this point. Shayla must get her karma. That is correct. And that's what I'm saying, you know, is Layla, that's what I'm saying. I don't mind the karma. But I want to know, okay, the question is this. When women do this, let me ask you the question. When women do this, does it affect the children? It's a topic, you know, it's a topic. Trust me, I'm not on Iman's side, ladies. Mr. Ask a question. Does it affect the children? And is this what we were talking about last night? Business transaction is about what you have and what you can do for them, not about what we can do for each other and build and grow. And this is exactly what I was talking about yesterday. How society has turned relationships into a business transaction. Remember O'Neill talked about this yesterday, you know? And people say, no, O'Neill, no, it's not that. It's just, you know, and I'm saying, are we though? Is this why a man like Iman and a man like Wayne just think of women like that? Them just say, you know what, women, by default, women are going to be like this. And I know they're not. But these women are more advertised than anyone else. You see them more on social media. So they are the representation of the masses of women. That's the problem. Anyways, let's keep running.
Okay. I'm not mad at the oil. We need something. We need to be thinking big. You think it's small, so you need to be thinking big.
For real.
Okay?
Oh, you are crazy. No. He need to be paying for that gas. Get you a gas station.
You know what? I laugh, but I'm not mad at this. She be on the smoke.
On the smoke, that's the question. Does it affect the kids when this happens? That's so I think we're discussing it. Look, again, we want Shayla to get the karma. So don't worry yourself. We're not saying Shayla mustn't get the karma. But in the grand scheme of the topic, the question is, does this affect the children? Because when you now go in and you beat up in pockets them, you beat up from the kids them, somebody's going to get pregnant. Shayla or Delicia. That's the thing. That is the thing. Why do somebody dress like they're in their 20s to 30s, all hitting 45? That is correct, Joycelyn. Hell has no fear like a woman scorn. What that mean though, Eslyn? Are you saying that women don't cheat? I always hear this statement, but my combat to it is, but women do cheat. A man not do the woman them nothing most of the times. Most of the times a man not do you nothing, you cheat and him just run away and that's about it. You leave scotch-free. Most of the times, women leave scotch-free. Nothing happens to them. That is the deal. Delicia needs to move on with her life. That's what's going on. In the grand scheme of things, in Skitland though, I guess people really and truly want to see Shayla get dumped. They're not wrong. He played in her face. Don't call her to apologize. Now he's being played. Touche. It's more than the play though. I think Hickey is what we're saying. It's more than that. I think it's going to they're going to try to drain him.
Let's see. I mean, I am mad enough to where I could do some damage on his credit card for sure.
Oh yeah.
But it's just getting past the part of allowing him to play with me like this and continue on back and forth.
Hit him
I
up
feel
style.
crazy.
Hit them up style. So somebody said them agree. So I have a question for you, Hickey. I have a question for you. Should men drain woman financially, dry, who cheat. Because don't, hey, whatever is good for the goose is good for the gander. You know? Let me ask you something. Should men do this then? For the entertainment, we know what we're going to play with it for the entertainment, but I think they might bring this forward. Here for the messiness and entertainment. Play the game, Delicia. Y'all are savage back to the boy, but I know y'all are different.
You're still thinking about it like that. You're still thinking about the fact that he's playing it. But now you caught on. So now you just gotta think about the fact that you're playing your own game. You gotta make him pay. He no longer has
for
my
it.
broken heart. Right. This is my favorite space to be in, honestly. I love when a man gets caught.
I didn't want to resort back to being a savage,
They
but
can
I
take
guess
you on a shopping spree.
A shopping spree. We need cars, houses, businesses. This is where you could really turn up.
Gas station.
He's gonna try to keep you. This is the perfect point. This is my favorite part of a relationship when a man gets caught. Yep. So I don't know. Something to think about, but
I'm gonna eat to that.
cheers, eat. I'm gonna do all of it. I'm gonna be eating at your next restaurant to that. Yep.
That's the part that I think that is very chilling to me. So maybe I gotta ask you ladies. Maybe I have to ask y'all. Are women hoping that men cheat? Let's be very mindful of what we're supporting here. These are women who, remember, the Karlie Redd and the Lauren and the Delicia represent where modern women are. I've been telling y'all this. I try to explain this to you. Is this what women have been thinking all along? That, you know what? Me just want a man to cheat so that way I can get monies from him. Can you see now why you have so much delusional things going on in our society? Because that's where now the populace is. This is kind of what I was talking about yesterday. This is what I was talking about. This was what I was talking about. This was what I was mentioning yesterday. And that's why I'm giving the video. And I said, you know what? That's where the transaction thing come from. This is where the transaction thing comes from. This is where the transaction thing come from that I was trying to explain to you ladies. Me don't know if me like that party of the thing, ladies. Me might like the entertainment, but me don't know if me like ruining a man life, because I wouldn't support. I would not have supported a woman ruining a man's life. No. Only don't try switch it up. I'm not switching it up, but may I ask a question. May I ask a question? The woman says she like when the cheating. Let me play it again for you so you can hear it. Let me play it again so you can listen to what the woman say. I know me say it, now what the woman say.
They
but
can
I
take
guess
you on a shopping spree.
A shopping spree. We need cars, houses, businesses. This is where you could really turn up.
Gas station.
He's gonna try to keep you. This is the perfect point. This is my favorite part of a relationship with a man.
You hear that? This is my favorite part of a relationship, when a man gets caught. Her favorite part. She know. In other words, all of the other parts of the relationship she not like. That what you're seeing, what you are seeing. Wayne told Iman what he needs to do. To do what? Like for PR money? This is the evolution of the failed relationship and friendship. That's what's going on. What I'm showing you is where the disconnect. Remember yesterday, I think Miss Nice came in and Miss Nice was firing and saying what man is and man wasn't. And I said, you're sure that that's what's causing disconnect? There's a lot of things causing disconnect. A woman might get hurt and she start going buck wild, right? But then she gets advertised, she gets a showcase, and the showcase now starts spread it out to other women that this is what men are. If a man gets financial damage to a woman when she cheats, is strange, especially if the man was keeping her or a partner. He should just pull out. I'm just showing you, just show you what I go on, Transactional commodity. I would not do this, only put distance and move forward. Iman loves the praise. Cheerleaders. Pumping the ego. Not supporting this. We have sons. Thank you very much, One Journey. I don't know if we can support this. While I want the Shayla character to get karma, I don't know if I want to support how this is going about. I don't know if I like this. You can be upset at a man and you show him differently versus now y'all are saying this is your favorite part of a relationship. I don't know if I like that. I can't just stand up and say, yes, O'Neill, I'm oh yeah, because more Sheila get, that's what I'm saying. Are the writers saying we need to compromise our morality to see Sheila get karma? The Sheila character must be a stretch. Her acting skills is not there. Her acting skills itself must be stretched. Amber was stretched her. Amber's was stretched too. Iman isn't married to Shayla or Delicia. Delicia is a fool to want Iman. She can. She can find another man. She's in fashion industry, and I'm sure that's kind of what I'm thinking. I do not like this. People have the right to choose. Men be cheating since the biblical days, but it's not right. But women learn from the best men. Both men and women cheat. The data has shown that the rate of men and women cheating are just about the same. It's not much different. Men aren't astronomical cheaters than women. The data has shown that. So that's the thing. What he did to her was wrong, but Delicia feels so entitled she should move on. So she should move on. This is weird behavior. Also, bear in mind, that O'Neill's solution to this could have been avoided if Delicia had stated in the open to Shayla that, you know what, we two are together. When Iman was telling her to tell, she could have done that. No, I could understand if after all of that, Iman decided to do something different, then all right. And I don't know if I could have fully, but hey, me get it. But she also didn't do her part. Instead, now what's going on is she feel wronged. And though I'm marking, O'Neill is not saying she's not wronged, but it's now how she's about to go about that because of the friends that she has. Iman messed up big time and her face went back to Shayla. That is true. But my question also is, didn't she also mess up do it too? That's my question, That's my question. This is a question. Didn't Delicia also mess up by not telling Shayla about her new relationship? Because I feel like now y'all just switch fully to Iman and don't worry yourself. Iman is still underneath. But hold on. Poor example for our children. That's what I say right now. At this point, this is poor example. Delicia knew that Shayla still wanted Iman. Do you want a cheating woman? No. I don't. But I have to show you what I go on. Yes, Delicia messed up because she's another one that wants to protect Shayla. Nanya, thank you very much for that, because up to now, she has not mentioned anything to Shayla. So where's that part of the entire thing? The people who first want to run on the train right now, where is that part of the thing? Delicia is in love with him, and I don't see her trying to take him for his money. If she continues to associate with him, I see her feelings getting stronger. If anything, I'm becoming vindictive towards Shayla. But right now, what's going on is that the ladies must say, no, man, she needs to just suck him dry. Of course, we would never do it. But this is definitely a skitland following Wayne's foolish advice. I think Delicia is so upset because she wasn't thinking about Iman, but he approached her took steps to break up with Shayla, and then to come hard at her, that she got swept up and then went right back. Who cares about Shayla? We all know that Shayla need to get her. We just say that Delicia has a hand in it. In other words, the way I say is that Delicia is not scotch-free. Because right now, what's going on is that the vindictive side of things is making it look like Delicia is scotch-free and she's not scotch-free. So that's the point. I said it before that Delicia isn't like Shayla. She just not scotch-free, that's all we're saying. Yes, she messed up too. The problems that Iman brought this on himself by getting involved with her, knowing that she was capable of doing, and therefore she should have told her the truth. That's also true, Curtis. Now, that's where Iman get hitting her because he know these type of girls. Let the games begin, eh? You know, O'Neal is just viewing both sides of the coin. O'Neal is just viewing all sides of the coin because I want to see exactly if we're having the conversation. Yes. We just have flip all sides of the coin. We're saying, did she do everything? Delicia is no different than Shayla at this point. Vipers. See, at this point, she's questioned now. She's going to get questioned. O'Neal, she couldn't tell Shayla at the time. It would have been embarrassing in front of everyone. Iman wasn't disciplined and broke. But that's my problem with this, Hickey. What you have just given me then is that the woman is never wrong. This is why I have to question where I say Hickey. Hickey, this is why I only like question where you say. Because what we getting from some women is that the man ever wrong. Even though the woman have a piece that she can get in there, the man still wrong. Well, at what point does the woman take accountability? If your logic is correct, this is why I'm saying with this, if the logic of this is correct, she going to look embarrassed. She couldn't. It would have been embarrassing. So what? So what? Look how much time man have to tell the world that this is a woman. Look how many times woman has make sure that the man announce that it's his wife beside him. Me no know if this right is well, me go test your thing, Hickey. Now where yourself. Is Hickey 336 correct? There's our thing up on the screen. Is Hickey 336 correct? Me no know if me rock with this. I'm showing you why this is why it was Shayla protected. That's my question to you, Hickey. Is Hickey correct? Hickey say that for go on. And me a question Hickey's motives right now. I'm questioning Hickey's motives. O'Neal, Wayne and Imar are John tricks. No one ever says that what men are considered. They only talk about the women who take the money. Yet again, Nanya, I have said that Iman was out of pocket for doing what he was doing. We're just talking about the both sides of the coin. I don't like what's going on. My take on it is this. Delicia is a great girl. I don't think I would want her to come into this and mess up her credibility where she have. Whatever credibility she has gained so far, I think she's going to mess up that credibility if you ask me, Nanya. Karlie Redd looks like Rick James. I know. Thank you for the super chat, Bilderberg boy. That's all I'm saying, doing, Nanya. The point that I'm saying, Nanya, is that both of them wrong. Me like this. Both of them are wrong. Me like that. More you said this. Yes, both of them wrong. But more you said that though. Vistasia, more you said this though. Visit Asia. Me want you say this to me. No want you just leave it just so you know. That I'm a problem when it come to when we talk with women. Me no want the women them just not say the other woman wrong. To me want you say it so that way them know say yes, we're operating from the same lineage. Because what happens is that men get the feeling like men are always wrong and woman never wrong it. That's what the deal. That's the deal. That's what I'm saying. I'm not on board with Delicia. Run from Iman to run Iman's pocket. She is a fashion designer. She can get there on her own. And at that, may I say, why should not just move on them without anything else? I don't think it'll take Shayla as long to figure out Delicia and Iman. She's onto something, but she can't put her finger on it. Amber was naive in every way. I don't understand how Delicia can continue to stay in Shayla's house. That's the next question. This is why me a question, Icky. You sleep with a woman, man, right? Well, it wasn't her man, but nonetheless, you get in a relationship. You never came forward. Mark you, Iman never came forward either, but you tell him to come forward. Remember that. Remember, say Iman said, we need to come forward and do whatever it is, and I will take the brunt of the burden, but you kept telling him not to come forward. But I think so, you forget them little intricacies there. Because I know woman arguing, I'm just say woman sometimes forget the little bitty intricacies them in it. No, me know that much. That's why I question some of what you're saying. She would be wasting her time. It didn't work. Move on. The money ain't free. Definitely not worth it. Her friends are single women with bad advice. Thank you very much, ladies, for turning up with actual things. Before he went to Wayne, Iman committed to Delicia. They both agreed not to reveal a relationship. He switched on her without the... Hold on. Icky, me think we have watch two different story, Icky. I know why you do this, Icky. Me don't want you do this. Only love data, you know. Me don't want you do this. Me think you come at the wrong channel. If you come with that, Icky, if you come with that, you come at the wrong channel. Icky, if at that you come with, me think you come at the wrong thing right now. Icky, I think you find the wrong one, Icky. I think you find the wrong one. When it come to data, only like I pull up the data. This is why you're wrong, Icky. May I show you why you're incorrect and you're wrong. May I show you why you're wrong with what you said. That's why I only like question the judgment right now. All right, sit tight. Sit tight, Icky. I could do it again. Icky, sit tight. This is why I only like question the judgment right now. Listen to me. More Iman get I want Iman to get some amount of karma. More Shayla get the karma. But it's how it's done is what only have the issue with. Hold on, Icky. Let me see if I can get it for you, Icky.
And why wouldn't you just get a room? If you know that I was going to be in this awkward situation, her grabbing on your face.
That wasn't called for.
That would look more crazy if you would have got a room.
I probably could have snatched away a little harder. I didn't want to cause a scene. I didn't want to make
If you would have got a room, that would have looked more crazy. Come on, Delicia.
Exactly.
You already know why we get it.
Wayne, what are you in this conversation for?
All right, forget about it. You want to just walk in here and just tell everybody, come on. You want to do it?
Come on, for real.
We can just walk in. No, for real. We can
Be for real.
We
It's
can be
other
for
ways
real.
we could have did this instead of
Shorty
doing
know. He know. Let's slide. You want to go in here and just, we can get them all. Tell her I go in
Stop
here and
being
just tell
fake.
everybody.
Stop being fake. That's not what you
I'm
really
not
want
trying
to
to
do.
be fake. I'm being dead serious. If you want to do that, you want to go confess our love, let's go do it.
I don't want to be
Then
in a
go do it.
situation
It's
where
coming
I'm
to
awkward.
America.
I don't want to feel like a little girl and you're playing these games. I don't want to deal with this.
You ain't gonna be dealing with no game.
He
It's
just,
not a game.
this would be over in the
This is the problem I have with your statement, Icky. That's the problem right there, so I have with your statement. That's the problem right there, so I have with your statement. That's why me and you have a back and forth right now, Icky. I deliberately have to play that for you because I think some of the time I forget. When the memory just go off some of the time, listen to me, I don't know only like deal with woman, I know say some of the time the memory can just go off. We talk about one thing and then on switch to something else. Again, me now say Iman is not supposed to get, what you call it, a repercussion. I want him to get a repercussion. But I think that they're asking us to decipher at what cost do we want Iman to get a repercussion. That's what they must say. Although I don't agree with it, but in this instance, I'm going to ride with Delicia. So yeah, ride with Delicia another instant. Yeah. Gas station and all. Just like Karlie said. Iman should have never stayed at Wayne point blank, and Delicia should have told Shayla point blank. I love that. Visit Asia, you have won me over with that argument. That's what I thought. So now they're going to run Iman dry. Will Iman go broke? Will Iman go broke messing with Delicia again? Basically, because that's what I got up right now. Iman stop selling the women a false hope of marriage. None of me agree, you know. But also, you see, that's what I said to you. Say, okay, the concept of false hope of marriage and those things are sold by both men and women. It's not just like a one-off thing. But if y'all say so, I guess if I say so, you know what I mean? That's what it is then, you know. But it's not a one-off thing, to be very fair. It's like it's not one-off, you know. I just believe that you have it in both regard. But all right, I'm gonna look at what y'all are saying. I mean, if y'all say that, then fine, I guess, you know. It's like, all right, Iman can avoid this. Just leave Delicia alone and move on with Shayla. It's that simple. That's correct, Amanita. May I agree with that, Nonya? I agree. In real, no. But since they want us to play this game, let's scorch the earth. 15K alone shall get. I don't care what the listener say. Iman was never your man. He told you that you want what you wanted to hear. Y'all are just out of pocket, man. I swear that y'all are something else. Don't like this. I don't know if I like it at all, you know. I think this is supposed to be it's supposed to lead to Shayla's karma. That's why some of us are saying ride the Delicia so Shayla too open hands can have 2 dimes in each. Okay. That's what you say with it, basically. All right. So now ride with it basically. Basically, we're riding with this. Just bring on the karma. And I think that's all I'm saying. Why does the karma have to come at the cost of poor morality? Is what I'm saying, you know? All right. Okay. It look like everybody just riding right now. Everybody are ride right now for the karma right now. Everybody love this the way it is. As long as he treats the relationship like a business transaction, she's going to be handled as such. She can hurt him more just walking away and moving on with an actual relationship. This is what I said. This is what I said to y'all. This is what I said. Her moving on and getting another man is more of a detriment than anything else. What Nanya is not seeing is that this is correct, Amanita. I think they're going to try to use this. This is what I thought it was. They are using this to turn Shayla into a victim. And that's the deal. They're about to try to use this as like a way of saying, this is how we turn into a victim. That's the problem. What women understand is that, listen to me, when you leave a man without playing all those games, trust me, when you leave the man, everything cool. Because at the end of the day, he feels like he has lost a good woman. They're about to turn on a relationship. That's what they're about to do. That's what they're about to do. They're about to turn Sheila into a victim. That's exactly what they're about to do. This is correct. This is correct. They are using this to turn Sheila into a victim. No, y'all can't see it, but this is exactly what they're doing. In case you don't realize what go on. That's why O'Neill is very cautious of it, because they're now about to try to make it look like We have been hard on Shayla. They are about to make it look like we have been extremely hard. They are about to make it look like we have been hard on Shayla. That's what they're about to do. Remember I'm telling you about Angelina. Remember how them introduced Diesel in there. They're about to try to give Shayla a pass. They are about to try to give Shayla a pass. Them are about to give her a pass. It always gets Shayla a pass one way or another. I wish that they would just let Delicia just move on. Iman will not stay with Shayla anyways. She has nothing to offer but the pum pum. Exactly. Anthony is living his karma. Every time he looks on Kai, he is reminded about how Kai was born out of infidelity. And he has to deal with the crazy Shayla and Angelina for the rest of his life. That's correctly. That's correct. Shayla has been playing the victim the whole year. Well, if you think say she played the victim enough yet, wait until Delicia do all of this. That's where now we realize the deal is what it is. He's going to live her best life because she's going to have all of Iman's money. I'm tired of his writing women want your money. Wayne plays a John, basically a trick. He does play a trick, and that's why I complained about yesterday. That's why I told y'all that I wanted the women to push back. I'm glad you're pushing back, Nanya. More to the pushback, of course. Unfortunately, reduced time, increased salary, money deposits to Delicia, money stopped to Shayla, time. Reduce, restart to Shayla, or additional time given to Delicia. It is terrible. Don't like the way them going about the skits either, because they're about to try to see if them can get Shayla, us to feel sorry for Shayla. Maybe if we all stop talking about Shayla karma, it will happen. I think Shayla write her skits, so no consequences for her has been done. To be honest, I hate to say it, but the original victim was Anthony. He didn't cheat on anyone originally. He stood up at Rose's wedding, but he didn't do anything. Anthony is still trash. The funny thing, Misty, is you're close to it. He was trying to be a good man and just has been swindled at the end of the day. You know? Trying. Anthony has no karma. You sure about that? You sure Anthony get no karma? He gets a wife who is on his tail every single day. Sure, she take him back, but she dep on him tail every day. She bothers him every day about whatever he has done. Those things not in him is fair. When you have a woman who constantly reminds you, say you cheat on the woman down the road, trust me, it gnaws at your conscience. I know you may not think men have feelings, it's just that we not show it. Not because men don't show them feelings, I mean so them not feel it. When Amber consistently brings up Shayla each time and bring these things up, trust me, you don't want to hear about that. As a man, you really don't want to hear about it that much. No, his karma is not as huge, me get what you mean. But he's living some part of that karma. It could be bigger. If you're saying it could be bigger, I agree with that. It could be bigger. It could get more things. The best revenge is to walk away. You are correct, live, love, laugh. When you walk away from a man, there's something about it that man in him heart, him can't believe him release the nice girl. Him feel like a fool in case you no. That is the best way you can serve a man revenge. That is the best way you can serve a man revenge. Always remember that. Take that from O'Neill and cash it. Nanya, this is what they have written. Nanya, this is what they have written to us. If they do, then I'm out. We all love a good villain, and that's ups and downs, but the villain is a Batman. Lex Luthor. Basically, that's basically what's going on at this point in time. Wayne is protecting. No, I'm going to make her into a victim. Just like they did. Don't care if Shayla becomes a victim as long as she feels what she has done to so many people. Yeah, but the problem, is that no. The problem is that the karma is not served. It's the victimhood that we see. Because it going to look like, oh, look at this poor girl that have our man, and someone come by and trying to take our man. That's what it's going to look like. That's the problem I have with the Charmian. I don't like that part there. Shayla will never be a victim in our eyes. We are not forgetting all that savage moment she continues to have. Let's bring the games on. We need to stop writing this nonsense. He's teaching youngsters that this is what the way to live. And I'm totally against it. But since he wants to put it out there, men be aware. O'Neill, the black one with the ideas is from Trinidad. She's from Trinidad and Tobago. Interesting. From Trinidad. Oh, so she's like Nicki Minaj, basically. That Willie said there's a new video out. I think I saw it, but I don't think we have kind of looked at it. We could review it. Give me one moment. Give me one moment. We could look at that video. Nothing wrong with that. Let's go. We could take a look at this.
Another morning to
Let's take a look at this new video. We can look at this together. It's fine. Let's look at this video together. Nothing wrong with that. We're going to look at this video together. Let me try to get it prepared for y'all.
No.
I've got a new video. They got a new video out. Let me try and prepare this one for you guys. Just so I can at least, catch up on the story. Shayla basically talking with Roan business, whatever they're talking about.
And Kai loves him being there. And there go your family, your man. You can take the call and step out.
No, I'm gonna call him later. I don't want to talk to him right now.
Really? What?
I don't know. Ever since we came, like, that whole LA trip, like, it was nice and all. It had its nice moments, but he was acting weird. I don't know.
What you mean?
Okay, so I think I told you he took me out one night. We went to like a Hollywood party. It was cool. It was nice. The whole time we were there, he's talking to all these different girls. He's just like doing him and like leaves me like by myself majority of the night.
I mean, well, he's an actor, so people are gonna recognize him.
Okay, but you at a party with your girlfriend, you just gonna like leave me alone?
Okay, so I'm not aware as to what's going on in Pierre's life. Them skit kind of weird. Okay. I don't know what you're saying. Will you please stop repeating yourself over and over? I'm not saying what you're talking about. Okay. What's happening with Pierre? Is Roan cheating or something? I haven't watched the Roan and Pierre skits. Is Roan cheating? Pierre says something happened. Is Roan cheating? Is Roan cheating? Because it looked like Pierre upset. I don't know.
Like, that's weird. And then we go on a hike. He takes me on this hike. Okay, it's nice. It's beautiful. We're up in the mountains and all that good stuff. And then guess who we run into?
Who?
His ex. Like, why would you take me on a hike in the same place that your ex goes to, that y'all used to go to? Like, why would you take me there? And then when he's talking to her, it's like he forgot I was even there. Like, I didn't even exist. They're just all, she's all, hey, how's your brothers? And da-da-da-da. I don't even know your brothers, but she's all talking about his brothers. And
Wait, he didn't introduce you?
So first they're talking, he's all lost in her eyes, and I have to...
Pierre is saying she's being left out. Is this what's going on, friends? Was Pierre shamed by Roan or something? I don't know. Maybe I missed the point of, I didn't see any skits that show me that, but maybe I didn't see it, and sometimes when a lady's eyes catch things more than anything else. Like this Hickey, there should be no shielding of the Shayla character. She got the house behind a villain and an additional revenue stream of bringing Kai in as an actor. She needs her karma. I thank you for that, Hickey. I appreciate that. I want to hear from you. I want to make sure you play that first. Pierre is immature and insecure. She's messing up a good thing. So the question now is this PR's program starting to play? Is this PR's way of messing up her relationship? That is the question. So what I find a lot of times, and that's why I'm saying what I said before, and that's why even the Delicia thing comes into this. A lot of times, we mess up relationship because we get too up in arms about things. Is this what PR is going through right now?
He's like, oh yeah, yeah. And then I was late out there, and it was just a lot of emotions I was
What
feeling.
was late?
Yes.
Late.
Yes.
Is that the kind of games you play in, PR?
Don't judge me, okay, on my relationship. But yes, it was all these different emotions I was going through. I just needed to get out of there and just get away from it.
Okay, but wait, don't
clear
skip
my
over
head.
the last part.
Oh, no,
Are you on time?
No,
Like-
yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, we got bigger things to worry about. But you know what? Did you talk to him about how you feel?
I haven't talked to him yet. Like, I'm not
Because-
ready to talk to him.
So is PR messing up her relationship? I'm trying to find out from y'all. Wanna tell me? I love this. One journey. Thank you very much for this. All communication requires all relationships require communication to win. Thank you very much. Someone says PR did the same thing to win. I think I see it. Is PR doing the same thing that she did to Wayne? Is she doing the same thing that she did to Wayne? You see, this is kind of what some men come to realize. Why a nice looking girl like PR is staying single. She's staying single because she cannot find a way of, what would you say now? She hasn't found a way how to deal with relationships. So then find a way to become single. I think that there is like a program that makes people get single. I think that there's a program that runs in your head. It's like the money program then. The reason why no matter how much money you make, you never make any more money. It's like some people, they'll make $400,000. But them not keep all $400,000, then basically spend all of it. Or let's make it realistic. Some people might make $100,000, but they live the lifestyle just live lavish, too lavish. Feel like that's what's going on right here, so. Wait, my volume has gone down. Hold on, friends. Hold on, my volume gone down. Give me one moment. One moment. You guys can hear me, correct? My volume gone. Refresh your screen, guys. Refresh your screen. Maybe it's on it. Refresh your screen. Give me one moment here. Give me one moment, friends. Give me one moment. Hold on. Why am I not getting exactly what I want to get right now? Ain't no way. Oh, okay. It looks like there's something going on YouTube. Oh, it's YouTube. It is YouTube, guys. It's YouTube. The people that can't hear me, it's YouTube. It's YouTube. Refresh if you can't hear me. Refresh if you can't hear. Refresh if you can't hear. Yeah, refresh. Right. So I like this when somebody says self-sabotage. Me like this. I like that we're pointing to the issues. And by the way, hold on. By the way, ladies, don't think that me just talk about women, because it happen to men too. It's you. Some of the times, us as men have to you have to speak with your brethren and let him know that, hey, I think you're self-sabotaging a relationship for some reason. Self-sabotage is real. We do sabotage ourselves a lot of time. She wants to sabotage a relationship. She wants Anthony. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Self-sabotage is real, guys. It's real. We really do sabotage our relationship. This is actually real. And it's not just women that do it, men do it too. So don't feel no way. Both men and women do the actual self-sabotage thing. So we could be seeing that from Piari. Is Piari engaging in self-sabotage? Is she engaging in self-sabotage? Both men and women do this thing, I believe. The self-sabotage. Some way, somehow. I don't know how them do it. She compared them relationship to everyone. On TV, she hung up on Anthony and compares their relationship to everyone. I see. One says that she want Anthony. There's a skit a long time ago with Pierre and Anthony about a relationship, her and her father. She has daddy issues, and this is the root of her problem. I love this. Very important conversation, because a lot of times when I really find out that there are issues that cause the relationship problems then. Delicia have a relationship problem. Iman have a relationship problem. Wayne have a relationship problem. The question is, where are these problems coming from? Where are they stemming from? Yes, and we don't feel sorry for her. PR is a pick-me. Makes sense? Yes, she acted the same way when her and Wayne were together. I remember that. I remember her and Wayne together, and it was disgusting. I remember that. I do remember that. I do remember that. Fight or flight is the way people live. They make a choice. Either you fight or flight. She wants to sabotage a relationship. She wants Anthony. Well, let me ask you this, because we're talking about self-sabotage. Could Delicia be in a relationship, in your mind, at this time? After this relationship that Delicia has gone through, could she be in a relationship, or do you feel that now, because of what has happened with Iman, Delicia is not at the place where she needs to be? And that's why I'm not really, I think she's about to be they're about to put her in a somewhere else. Now, I do think she has a certain potential. She kind of boring, but she can get there. That's correct, Nanya. Flight is usually self-sabotage. That's right. Flight is a self-sabotage. You run up and down. Nah, Shayla and Pierre aren't the same. Shayla and Wayne. All right, no problem with that. Who would want Anthony? Amber shouldn't even want Anthony. I guess they want him same way. They touched on it with her father but never revisited it. I think that her father was a part of the problem why Anthony did not pursue her. I don't think that she's aware that she is sabotaging a relationship. I think some past trauma is making her feel like she doesn't deserve love. And so she makes excuses for those. Why I love this, O'Neill, it is not scotch-free, but it's not scotch-free, but scot-free. Scot-free. D. Joseph, thank you very much for that. It is scot-free. Scot-free. I'll have to keep that in there, D. Joseph, and see the history of that. Pierre has low self-esteem, and after meeting Brandy, it gets worse. She was never in a relationship with Anthony, so how can you compare? She can compare that, but she does. Some way, somehow she compares that. We don't know she did that. On Hill TV, Ron has totally treated her like the lame that she is. She knew his old flame would be on the hike. Remember, Rome has a feminine way, and he was in the feelings about Wayne. He does. Sometimes. Yeah, I can't go around that. Before PR think about a relationship, she needs to consider AA meetings. That's my question. So does PR need treatment first? Does PR need treatment before a relationship? I think this is what they're pointing to, that a lot of us need to work on some things before we even get into the relationship. And that's a fair argument. We need to work on some things first before you start getting a relationship with man. You may want to start working at it first. You need to do some works first. You need to just start doing some work first. As simple as that. Anyways, we have another skit, so let's run into this other skit. We have another skit to run into, folks. We have a next skit to run into. Apparently, there are more skits dropping this morning. Let me see if we can push it in this one. We have another skit.
I started.
Sit tight, sit tight. I run the next skit again. Hold on. It's the morning of the skits, but I'm already here. Sit tight. I'm going to run another skit. Sit tight. Sit tight, friends. Skit alert. New skit alert. New skit alert. Brody is back. Brody is back. Brody and Pamela is back. All of a sudden, them come back in the mix now. New skit alert. New skit alert, friends. New skit alert. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are y'all ready? Are you ready? This is the only other skit we're going to do after this. After this, then we take a break from the live because y'all have to get about y'all's business. I'm hoping that y'all are moving around while listening to me. Are you ready? Hope una get round, Christmas Eve, while whatever it is. Let's go. Let's jump into it. Brody's back. Let's jump into this now.
Look, I'll come get the mail. All right, bye. Sorry.
You okay?
Angelina's calling me, said I need to come get the mail.
I got a meeting in an hour.
Oh, that works great then. I'll just drop you off. Then you can do your meeting and I'll run over there and get the mail and I'll be back home after that.
Why can't I come with you?
I didn't know you wanted to come with me.
I mean, why would you need to drop me off and then go to Angelina's? Why can't I just ride with you? We're already in the car.
All right, so Pamela is saying she wants to ride with Brody. Should Pamela ride with Brody to Angelina's house? Pamela said she want to ride with Brody. Should Pamela ride with Brody to the house? Yes or no? Want to think, ladies, should she be riding to the house? I love the drama. I love the slackness in episode. I love the slackness. Well, I would say as long as she doesn't come out of the car and she don't create a scene, I guess it's perfectly fine. I guess. I don't know. Let's keep going.
I mean, I just thought that would be the best thing for you to do, to go ahead and get ready and I'll go over there. You know how Angelina is.
Why are you trying to go over there like secretive? Like, I don't understand.
I think I just told you I was going over there to get the mail.
Not that kind of secretive. You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just come with you? What are you trying to hide? Like, what's going on?
I'm trying to hide? What are you talking about?
You're gonna drop me all the way off at my house, at our house, and then go all the way over to hers, and we can just go to her house now and you can get your mail and then we can go. It's not gonna take a long time.
Pam, I didn't know it was a requirement for you to go with me to go get the mail, but I'll take you over there if it's going to make you feel better.
All right, hold on. I saw. Will Diesel be at Angelina's house when they get there? I saw. This is the big question. Will Diesel be there? Wanna think if Diesel are gonna there? Wanna know the writers them? Y'all know the writers them messy. Wanna know them love the foolishness? Will Diesel be there? It sounded easy, you know. You know what? You know what? I love this. I love this. Finally, one of y'all say it. That's why Angelina's pushing for Brody to come to get his mail because Diesel is there. And after how Ann stabbed her yesterday, she has a point to prove. Oh, oh, interesting. By the way, season's greetings. Oh, I see. Is Angelina setting up Brody to see Diesel? Oh, one woman not easy. Now me I tell you, woman not easy at all. Woman not easy at all, boy. Is this a setup? Is Angelina setting this up? This is very, very fair. That's a very fair comment. Alicia, me love that comment there. Me love this comment. It's a very fair comment.
I don't know what's going on with you lately, but it's not feeling good for me. I'm in a weird position as it is. Okay? You have to go see another woman to get your mail. The divorce is still not finalized. How do you think that makes me feel?
I don't know, Pam, but you know I'm working on it. So it's going to be done. Can we go?
I'm so sick of being the bad guy. Like, I feel like whenever I have anything to say about any of y'all's stuff, I'm the bad guy.
Nobody's telling you the bad guy.
It feels like it every time I say anything. I feel like you're looking at me like I'm just so insecure.
Well, I don't want you to be insecure, baby. Look, come here. You don't have nothing to worry about, okay? Look, I love you. You're my woman. Okay? All right. Come on, let's go get the mail. All right?
So basically, they're going over Angelina's house. So then basically, I've listened to what y'all have said. Then it is best that Pamela goes. At this point in time, it's best that Pamela go over there as well. It's best for Pamela to go. If Deez is gonna be there, it's best. It's best for Pamela to go. If Pamela and Brody are to fully move on, then she needs to go. That's what it is. She needs to go. Even if it is to go see that Diesel is there to look at Brody's reaction, to look at Angelina's reaction, to see the man that Angelina's with, even if Diesel is there. If Diesel is not there, then it's good for her to actually go there for it is what it is. Stephanie, you are correct. PR is indeed wicked. I've always said that. Pamela is a black Bethany. That's not a good reference. Oh my God. Pamela is a black Bethany. That is terrible. That is a very, very terrible comparison. Pamela and Bethany is a very terrible comparison. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Y'all are really, really serious. It's just Christmas drama. By the way, it depends on what they give us tomorrow and how tomorrow goes. But let me start by saying Merry Christmas To all, Merry Christmas to you all. Just want to say that right now. But just want to make sure somebody say this. So y'all hear it from me now. You probably will hear it from me tomorrow as well again. But I'm making sure that you're having a Merry Christmas. Making sure so now have that. I think that Alicia is yes, Alicia. I think you're onto something. I'm not a Shayla fan, and I want to hear her get her karma and how she did Amber, but under different circumstances, I don't think the friend should date friends exes. That's correct, Gary. That's exactly where we are as well. We don't like how the karma is coming. It feels like there is a victim karma. It's a backhanded slap kind of karma. That's what I like about the karma. She's insecure. She knew what it was when she first got him. He didn't just get married. He always had a wife, which is true. Which is also true. So I can't complain. Can't complain at all. She might be Angelina is vindictive and will do that. So they must say Diesel over there. Diesel has been between the sheets. Has Diesel been between the sheets? Black Bethany. It's Mr. Larson. I was trying to pass it, man. I was trying to pass. That's great. Pam would be her trigger and she'll lose it. They must say Pamela is a Black Bethany. Is Pam the Black Bethany? I can't without this now. Go for this one. We can't do this with it at all. This is courtesy of Miss Wright. This is courtesy of Miss Wright. Miss Wright, me don't know where you pull that one day out of the hat, but me don't know this. Boy, it ain't easy at all. Let me see if we can find the comment. Miss Wright, me pull that one. Me don't know where you pull this one from out of the hat. Me don't know how you pull out that one, but them say she's the Black Bethany, basically, of the skits. That is terrible. Can't survive. Me can't survive with a comment. Me cannot. Me no man. Oh no. Me boy in a different. My chat just a little bit different. Y'all are really and truly out of pocket. You know really out of pocket for you know. Boy on the misbehave boy. When you go for misbehave on yourself. Is she the Black Bethany? I think Shayla is the Black Bethany. Shayla is the Black Bethany. She beats a conversation to death. So in other words, honestly, I think that beat Pamela is annoying. Oh wow, Pamela is extremely annoying. And when Pamela gets annoying, man, Lord God, poor Pam. And Pam is not a bad looking woman too, you know. She's not bad looking. Pam not bad looking. Them can put one Pam, yes. Them can put one Pam. Pam can get one. Them man, them say Pam can get one, you know. Until Delicia took her lump like a champ and put the 10K retainer fee in the bank account. Those two ratchet friends of hers are really her enemies. They can't handle how she dealt. Them ratchet, of course, yes. Them ratchet. Ratchet. Look like the drawers are the BBL is dry, eh? Merry Christmas to you all if I haven't said it yet. So, and I will be saying it tomorrow as well again. May I come on tomorrow? Ain't no way me now come on and say Merry Christmas on Christmas Day. It's just what I do. Like it's what I do. Even if I know I'll be around, I'm have to do things with the family, but don't worry yourself. I'm gonna be on and make sure I say Merry Christmas to y'all too. I just know some people might be working and you might not be able to watch, you know? The question is Karlie Redd? Is Karlie Redd evil? Are these evil women? That's the question. That's my question right now. I don't know if I like what's going on. I am very concerned. I'm clutching my pearls. Me a clutch my pearls them. No man, cause you know them out of pocket. Some of the ladies them out of pocket. Me not see it, Abby. Me I look for it, but me not see it. Is Karlie an evil woman? That's the question. Her suggestions are out there, very far out. Very far out, extremely far out. Whoop. Think I see it. Abby, give me one moment. I think I see it. Give me one moment. Abby asked if we look for something. I guess Abby is trying to give me something. Abby, watch yourself, you know. Abby, you have to watch yourself, you know. Abby, you have to watch yourself, you know, Abby. You have to watch out for you, because I'm not good looking, no man. You have to watch yourself, you know, Abby. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, Abby. Watch yourself. What have you to do? You have to watch yourself, you know, man. I can't, me not see, Abby, I don't see it. Me know I can't see it. Gary says Shayla need whatever. Is one thing I want men to realize, that women trip like that because they don't trust the woman. I see. Okay. That's very good level of love. I like this. I really and truly like this. O'Neal is the king of sight. Hold on there. You know what, Abby? You know, say me never see it. Me never see it, you know, Abby. Me never see it. Me never see it, Abby. Abby, no man, Abby, you can't call me attention to stuff like that. No way, Abby. No way. Ain't no way, Abby, you call me attention to that right now. Abby has called my attention. My attention has been called into question because there is something that I should have seen that I didn't see. Ooh. Lord dee dee da da. Abby said me should have seen something I never see it. And my eyes are not quick enough. My eyes are not quick enough, Abby, to see what's going on. I did not see when she get off of the seat. What should I have seen, Abby? Me not see nothing. There's nothing to see. Abby, there's nothing to see, Abby. All me see is the short skirt. They might make Onila look now. Onila check out now for see what I go on. No, she never. No, the cameraman has been very nasty. I think the Wayne cameraman has been very, you know, out of pocket, if you ask me. It's not O'Neal, folks. It's Wayne cameraman. Wayne cameraman is very cheeky. Wayne's cameraman is the question. Is Wayne's cameraman very cheeky? That is the question. It's not if O'Neal is cheeky, it's if Wayne's cameraman is cheeky, because they allow O'Neal to see the stuff. She messy, them are evil. Wayne's cameraman has been very cheeky. At the end of it, player. The end of it, like we're right here, so.
He want to play basketball? He want to play all the ball.
Oh my goodness.
Head of the
Okay,
team.
so basically use him for his money, get more money out of him. Is
What am
you're
I
saying.
watching
Oh,
here?
he's using you. You think he gonna go home, have his cake, and eat it too?
What am I watching here?
No. He using you. How he gonna take the cookie and then go home and get a meal?
This is what y'all was talking about before getting married?
Oh yes.
Yes.
So, one of the cameramen engaged the Amber, but that's why he's been doing all of these things. He's been engaged in all this. I'll behave myself today, Abby. Because at Christmas, I'll behave myself. Anyways, friends, I'm going to give y'all the day back because, well, I'm not giving the day back. Y'all have y'all's day. I will be on, but I'll be moving around. I'm seeing I can get whatever it is that they want me to do here. You know what I mean? So look out for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I want y'all to go ahead and enjoy the Christmas Eve. I will come on. I'm going to try and come on as much as possible. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Talk to you.